Confusion, crowds and cold. Hundreds of thousands of people battle to board the trains in southern China. Microsoft plays hardball as Yahoo left the window open for a takeover bid by its software giant. And no, they can't vote, but if they did, it would be a landslide. The Japanese fascination with Obama-san. It is 10 p.m. in Guangzhou, China, 6 a.m. in Redmond, Washington, headquarters of Microsoft. Hello from the CNN Asia Center in Hong Kong. I'm Anjali Rao. This is World News Asia. Well, millions of people are suffering during this crisis in China. It's a weather disaster of historic proportions. So what's the government doing about it? Hugh Riminton reports.
Faced with a crisis that is impossible to hide, the Chinese leadership has gone proactive, telling its suffering masses, "We feel your pain." On Chinese TV, images of Prime Minister Wen Jiabao offering apologies to stranded travellers, inspecting the damaged power grid, being informed. China's President Hu Jintao ventured into one of the country's coal mines, urging the workers to think of their suffering compatriots.
I hope, with the precondition of safety, you comrades can produce and provide more coal to relieve the current shortage and make a greater contribution for the maintenance of the proper functioning of our society and economy for our people.
This approach to crisis management by the Chinese government is winning approving nods from some international experts in the field. It is apparently a textbook example of how to deal with a large and complex emergency.
Well, I think they've probably picked up a couple of the mistakes from watching how Katrina was handled in the United States.
The Bush administration came under heavy criticism for its slow response to Hurricane Katrina, accused of being out of touch. VanderMolen, Asia-Pacific president of Edelman PR, says China is also looking to protect its international image.
The stakes for the government are huge, and I think there's two factors. The first one is we have a huge coming out party for China in August with the Olympic Games.
Anything that could tarnish the country's image before the Olympics must be dealt with swiftly, says VanderMolen. The other factor goes directly to the communist government's legitimacy. The worst affected in this crisis are the rural poor, including migrant workers trying to get home for the Chinese New Year. Largely excluded from the boom times in the cities, it is this massive population that Beijing most needs to keep on its side. Calming rural discontent is a central priority for the Beijing government. Hugh Riminton, CNN, Hong Kong.